Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie and I am here today to do a love reading for the sign of Cancer, and this is for the month of June 2021. Hello my lovely Cancerians. I hope you guys are ready for your birthday season coming up in a few days. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I will be doing another reading within your season. So this is just an early birthday wish, okay? I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit the subscribe button, left a comment, shared my videos, liked my videos. Thank you very much. I love you guys. And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. And as usual, I hope everyone is taking care of both their physical and their mental health, doing what you need to do to keep your bodies, intact and healthy, definitely taking care of you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. And this is a love reading for my lovely Cancerians for the month of June 2021. Spirit guides, universal energies, what messages do you have for my lovely Cancerians in love? Or relating to love, regarding love. And the word for the month of June is blessings. So we have self-care, coping, and compassion, all to do with self. There are some blessings coming in for those who have done the healing, who have addressed some of those past issues, who've definitely started responding or reacting differently to others, seeing themselves in the mirrors. For my Cancerians who are wanting and manifesting something beautiful and blessed in their lives, that's definitely coming in to you pretty soon. Stay tuned. Let's get one more card for my lovely Cancerians, past, present, and future. Thank you. We keep getting farm, which a lot of people are definitely focused on grooming, self-care, caring for others, taking care of themselves. So kudos to you. I do want to give you a shout out if you guys have, you have successfully made it through another year. You've definitely faced a lot of trials and challenges coming from 2020 into 2021. And there are a lot of things that you guys are not willing to repeat is what I'm getting. And so with the farm, it's about nurturing the future, nurturing, the grass, making sure it is green, making sure you've done your healing, that you've addressed, some of the, pulled out a lot of the dirt, maybe all of the dirt from under the rug, removed the sofas and the chairs and the tables that were no longer needed, cleared up some space on your inner self, working on your duality. In Gemini season, I was getting that a lot of Cancerians, well, not all, but a lot of Cancerians had this duality, this break, because Mercury's retrograde, making important decisions is definitely going to be slow moving or non-existent at this time, unless we get the wheel, pushing things forward, turning again. And in this time period, season that we're coming out of, a lot of my Cancerians were probably feeling a break between, what they want and pursuing it, and what they feel emotionally, like they're not connected to the thoughts, and the thoughts aren't aligning with the heart chakra, what your heart is desiring, or what you know to be true as a blessing for you. So it was like accepting, something that was just to get by, because it made sense logically, it made sense to your, to your finances, it made sense to one part of your life, but it definitely didn't help you grow emotionally. Emotional stability was the words that were coming to me in the meditation and the pre-shuffle. Emotional stability. So coming out of Gemini season into your season, you're going to go back into feeling that comfort zone. A peace, a sense of peace is going to come over you. And it's like you're going to already know, like your intuition is going to overrule whatever doubts or fears have been, keeping you stuck in your head about certain situations, especially when it comes to love. Because in your past, you have lessons and blessings. And it's so funny how they're both tied together. We think that, with a karmic experience, it's either going to be a lesson or it's going to be a blessing. But sometimes the blessing is the lesson. Sometimes the lesson is the blessing, knowing that you are blessed in a particular situation, or you had something good and you let it go because you weren't sure, because you saw it as a karmic experience and let it go as a lesson. There goes the duality. Which direction do I choose? And I was getting either the old or the new. Either way, it's going to lead you to a lesson and a blessing. It's going to bring you into this karmic loop that you guys have found yourself in for the past couple of years. And this Greco-Roman in your current energy is about something so old, something that was written long before this lifetime, that you feel like you're experiencing something old, like a karmic cycle or something from a past life, that it's like an ancestral curse is what I'm getting. Like no matter how you run from it, it finds you like a karmic loop. No matter how far away you go from this time period, it always brings you back to a lesson or a blessing that relates to something that you don't even know the origins of, which is part of the mental confusion of the mind, the uncertainty. But Greco-Roman time period was about the arts, Renaissance. It was about new beginnings. It was about freedom in religion, freedom to be spiritual, freedom to speak about, what your heart wanted or what was right for you. Moving away from the group thought to the individual thought, individualism. A love for music that brought peace, a love for, the arts, creative arts, a need to be creative in order to explore and express yourself. So that, is what I get from when I see Greco-Roman time period. In the near future, we have the farm, which is about, making sure that you're taking care of home, making sure that the animals are taken care of. So taking care of others, making sure they're well fed, they're clothed, that they're comfortable, that they have everything they need from sun up to sundown. Also remember, this month is about self-care. I know it's coming to a close and it's going to go into the month of June because, time is fluid. But in the near future, you are going to move towards taking care of yourself, making sure that your grass is green, that you're comfortable, that you have peace from sun up to sundown. You're going to start putting you first and what's important to you and home and family. Especially coming into Cancer season. But I'm getting a karmic loop. Like, you guys have been getting into relationships that always remind you of something you've been in before. And with lessons and blessings, we have the stopwatch. We have the clock, the pocket watch. Something that you keep so close to your person. Or maybe you get too close in relationships or too comfortable in relationships that you don't see the red flags or you don't have boundaries set. Because if 4 o'clock is your time limit and you don't set it in your clock, then 4 o'clock will come and go and people will not respect the fact that you've already set a time limit for yourself. So I'm getting speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries for other people so that you don't find yourself lost in this karmic loop again. If it annoys you and triggers you and makes you feel uncomfortable in your skin, the chances are there's a boundary in there, which is the lesson and the blessing. There's a boundary in there that needs to be acknowledged and respected by others. Like, say you don't like people who, curse at children or, do something that makes you feel uncomfortable in your skin, but yet still you allow it until it becomes a chaotic situation and you have to find a way to either speak to the person or, express how you feel. But this is giving me time to set boundaries for yourself that other people will learn to respect, because once you write them down or you set them in stone, it's in stone. So people will see that you respect those boundaries because you took the time to set them, and they're going to respect them as well. That way you can have the peace that you're seeking. Let's get some clarifying cards. Spirit guides, universal angels, let's get a clarifier for lessons and blessings in the past. What do you need for my lovely Cancerians to know? Okay. Ooh, we have the 3 of Pentacles. And this is about creativity. This is about being recognized for a higher level of commitment, a higher level of attention. Again, the hard work that you put into molding you, to making your sculpture the best sculpture you've ever developed, is about you being rewarded, which is the blessings coming your way, for taking the time to mold each and every part of you into something very beautiful and admired. And it's also a love for the arts, where you had the Greco-Roman creativity. Some of you may be writers, drawers, you may painters, sculptors. You may be in a position to create art whom you may not think that, the world would enjoy, but knowing that you, like I said, have that certain amount of boundaries or respect for a thing that you set up, people are going to feel the respect, the energy that was put into it, and they're going to honor and respect it as well. So there is a reward coming towards you. And if this is dealing with love, this is about accepting the fact that you are who you are. You have your faults, you have your boundaries, and you respect yourself so that others can respect you. Not to say that you don't have self-respect, but I feel like some of you have been walked on. Because you're in this karmic loop where you accept these people, this person into your life, and before you know it, they're showing the same. It's almost like your expectations are for this person to disappoint you, for it to be a lesson versus a blessing in this connection. In every experience, there's going to be a lesson, but there's also going to be a blessing. So it's going to be you looking for the blessing in the connection and being able to free yourself from that connection, to walk away from it and knowing that it isn't your all, It's just a lesson that you had to learn in this lifetime. And I'm getting not letting people walk all over you because it dims your light and it dims your creativity. Some of you are singers, like to sing, like to write poetry. You like to do something creative, but it gets blocked, lost in this karmic loop. So every lifetime you've been trying to start this whole creative project all over again, but because, you know, other people don't respect it or don't see it as highly as you feel it inside, it turns you off. It turns you back to this desolate place where you're now, you know, deciding to just water the garden and feed the horses and close up the barn and, you know, put them out to hay and put them in for the night. It's like you go on with a routine that keeps your karmic loop actually going, okay? Let's get a clarifier for Greco-Roman, Spirit Guides, Universal Energies, Angels and Archangels. What do you need my Cancerians to know about the current energy? All right, that was a lot of cards, but let's see what you have. Thank you so much. All right, my lovely Cancers, let's see what it says here. We got this in reverse, which we don't usually read reversals. The Angel Wisdom deck doesn't do reversals, but when you have the 5 of fire or the 5 of rods, it's about a chaotic situation, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. And with it in reverse, it means you're coming out of a place of conflict with the Greco-Roman time. You're coming into a place where you respect you set boundaries for yourself. It's about self-care when it's in reverse versus caring what other people think and what other people say. Enough where you want to defend yourself and knowingly that they're just a mirror reflection of what you see or hate about you. And with it in reverse means that you are retreating. You're reserving that energy from spilling it out onto others and looking at yourself before you, you know, point fingers at other people, so to speak. You're kind of accepting your own faults and not even really giving a shit about other people's faults because that's their work to work on. That's what they have to address for themselves. That's their healing. Once you become a butterfly, you cannot, you know, show the caterpillar how to make it out. That's all in his own divine timing. And you have the 2 of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is about finding love, acceptance, someone who meets you exactly where you are on a higher vibration than you were, say, a year ago. And they see the growth in you. They see the love that you have for yourself and the respect that you have, the boundaries you've set for yourself and the love that you've set up for you. And they're wanting to honor that connection. You have a union, whether it's in business, but it looks like it's in relationship-wise. There's a happy home in the future. In the far distance, there is a happy home. This is a blessing from the universe. Usually when you do the work, when you find yourself at shoulder level with this person, you're given and they're given as well. Equal give and take is what you're looking for, or what you will experience with this connection. And this is in your current energy. So it may be someone whom you're currently in a connection with, that you're setting boundaries, you know, to let them know what works for you and what doesn't. It's like speaking up for yourself, finally standing up for yourself. And you have transformation, the Tower energy. The universe is letting you know that there's something changing within you about how you view love and how you view relationships. And it comes from putting in the hard work and learning the lessons, acknowledging the blessings, and setting the boundaries in the recent past. And with the Tower, it's a relationship you're currently in, because we have divine time in here with the hourglass in the angel's hand, and that's Shamuel. Releasing old belief systems. This is about you. This is about a Tower happening within you where how you viewed relationships, like I was just saying, is coming to a close. So you are ending the karmic loop. Okay, my lovely Cancerians, you guys are coming out of an energy that's had you stuck for years, or had you stuck for a very long time, because here is, you know, the hourglass. And it's not that time is running out, but it is time. It's time for change. It's time for you to set these boundaries so that people can respect those boundaries that you set for yourself. And if you recently have, kudos to you, because this is in your current energy. But you have that Tower, which is part of the water energy. And you have the 5 of Cups. Some of you aren't even looking for love. You're like, love, schmub. I'm not even interested in the fact that I know who that is and I know who he is or she is. And the both of them come with toxic energy that I'm not willing to face anymore. I'm not willing to deal with that energy anymore. I've reached a point where I want calmer waters. I want all of my rivers to be flowing in one direction. I want my moon to represent my energies when I am ready, when I feel like it, when I'm in the mood. but I don't want to be forced into a situation that's chaotic, or forced by a person who ends up being, you know, broken, or their brokenness breaks me, is what I'm getting. That's the whole point of setting the boundaries too. But like I said, there's a transformation happening within you. Like you're looking at love from a different set of glasses. And here's the wheel. Something is turning in your favor. The wheel starts to turn again. End of delays. A fresh new start or the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress when it comes to love. This transformation is bringing in a cup of love. Like either someone new is coming towards you, my lovely Cancerians, or the connection you're currently in is about to transform and take on a whole new look. Because of some work that you've recently done in the past, probably your healing, acknowledging your creative side, getting back to who you are and your roots. What makes you feel at peace, what makes you feel, you know, contented, transformed, appreciative, whole, holistic. It's something to do with the change that's happening within you that's going to bring in love when the delays end. So it's like the universe has delayed bringing in this change because they see you working on ending this loop of chaos, of you know, discontentment, of magnetizing the wrong energy or lower vibrational energy. And the bottom of the deck is the moon card. So we have you, my lovely Cancer, showing up in your reading. Addressing some dark shadow side, some hate that you guys have been holding deep within your heart. You know, it blocks the balance between your mind and your heart when your heart is filled with negative energy. It's like your mind now has to do all the work, do all the understanding, do all the compassion, do all the, and when you set your mind to do the job of the heart, it's not going to do a good job. It's like asking, you know, don't take offense, a man to do a woman's job or a woman to do a man's job. It's just some things that require strength that a man is built to have, and some things that are requiring nurturing and loving energy that women were built to have. So there is a facing your play, the part that you play, the role that you play in relationships, and how you balance your mind and your heart energy. Some of you are blocked off when it comes to love, but you're going through this transformation. The universe is like, you will not be alone for long. I'm making sure of it. I'm removing the toxic people. I am cutting the energies of the negative ties that you've held for so many generations so you can return to your creative, peaceful self. That's beautiful. All right, let's get a clarifying for the farm. Let's get a clarifier for the farm energy. What do you need for my Cancerians to know about farming? Freedom and exploration, expansion. Okay. Asking for help or needing help. You got the Six of Pentacles, the generosity card. Being able to give something from your heart. This is taking care of others. In the near future, you will be in a position where you've balanced self, the mind and the heart, and now you're able to take that outside of your physical body to be able to help heal the world, to help care for others. Some of you may be into, you know, a field where you're caring for other people, but it is taking your energies and it's keeping you stuck in this karmic loop. Like you're in a relationship, but you find that you're more the giver. You're giving so much to the relationship, you don't even acknowledge that this person is purposely or intentionally holding back something for you. And you got the Lovers card, which is Gemini. Maybe dealing with another Cancer. You have this Mars energy here. Lots of Pentacles. This person may be someone whom you work with or someone whom you share business with the with the Two of Cups. But it may be another Cancerian person, a Scorpio, Pisces. You have Gemini. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Lots of Pentacles. You do have some fire here, some passion. You may be dealing with Leo. I'm saying legal. If it's legal, okay? Someone may be married. You may be married to this person or have had intentions to marry them, or you would like to get married, but this person isn't. Or vice versa, because we have you as the one who needs to do the work or the healing, or who's working on yourself at this time. The universe is forcing it or bringing it into your view so that it's something that you can work on when it comes to love, when it comes to attracting the partner that you're looking for, and not be, you know, bored or distracted by life, knowing that being in a relationship brings balance. It brings a lot of balance. Some things that you try to figure out on your own, sometimes it helps to have someone to bounce those thoughts off of. But there's someone here whom you can trust. Because if you're going to be given to the relationship, my Cancerians, you got to be comfortable knowing that this person is not going to take, especially in the near future. And that they are a worthy companion, a worthy lover. Okay, and we have with the 8 of Cups, more Cups energy. This is a lot of emotions. You had your coins coming in the recent past. Then it turned into a lot of cups. And a lot of transformation happening. Especially with the major arcanas. And this is about moving forward from a place of total emotional imbalance. Because in the whole entire reading, you're finding emotional balance in your life. Let's get some message from the Lover's Oracle deck. We have trust. Yeah, there's someone here whom you can trust. It says transformation, which you already have in your current energy, occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. That's the resistance that I was getting from you guys. Just resisting it. It's like you're telling yourself, I'd rather just give up because you've been in this karmic loop for so long. It feels like all you do is go from the beginning to the end and back to the beginning again. But it's coming to change. There is change on the horizon for you with this trust card. Your current energies, you have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. You got to give in. You got to surrender, my lovely Cancerians. You got to surrender to something that is holistically for you at this time. It's part of your transformation, a lesson that's vital because it contains a blessing in it as well about self-love, self-care, self-compassion, and coping. And here you have acceptance again. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And then you have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That brings so much inner peace when you have patience. Ooh, when you have patience for whatever it is that the universe is sending your way, that your guides are going to guide you through, that, you know, Source, the Savior, God has intended for you. It brings a lot of peace and it will help you return to this creative place in your life. And then you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Manifestations are going to be high in your near future, and there is a call for forgiveness, which I'm getting forgiveness of self, for blocking yourself off from this, either this connection with this person or from love in general altogether. And I keep getting at this love in general. Like this message is for those Cancerians who aren't willing or aren't ready or feel like they continuously keep getting the same negative energy every time they put their energies out there. This is for you. That karmic loop that you've been in for so long is closing. The universe is stepping in and bringing in the change that you need. So some of you have been manifesting change. Is on the way. Your recent past, you have fertility. You want to birth something beautiful, or you have, okay, some of you have already gone ahead and invested in a creative project. It is coming to fruition. It is very abundant. You can trust that any transformation that you go through is going to bring a blessing that will be in your creative sector. And this is not a general reading. This is about love. But something that you've put your energies into is going to give, it's fertile. It's going to give birth to something very abundant. And you can trust that the lessons and blessings that you learn along the way are going to help you develop into a higher level of ascension, okay? That beautiful butterfly that you want to become. Imagine it. Imagine. It says think, dream, and imagine. This beautiful butterfly energy. Because who wants to be stuck in a cocoon as a caterpillar? When you can soar and be free to explore and expand. All right, let's get a word for current energy. Let's get a message for the current energies for this reading. What message do you have for the current energies? For my lovely Cancer, June love reading. All right. We have new beginnings. New beginnings in your current energy and the Two of Cups go together. When you see the Two of Cups with a new beginning, this is usually about a new person, a new relationship, or a new point of view. But one where there's equal give and take, where there's a future home, family, abundance. This person adores you. You adore this person. It's equal. It's balanced. And it has a lot of passion, okay? A lot of sexual energy coming in. A lot of acceptance. Know that the wheel is turning in your favor in your current energies, okay? But you have new beginnings on the way, or in your current energies. And prosperity, okay? Abundance and prosperity is everywhere for you. And at the bottom, you have forgiveness in your near future. So you've got forgiveness with two different cards. Forgiveness, stop focusing on the past, for life is too precious. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Think, dream, and imagine prosperity. Divine prosperity, one that's given to you, blessed and blessed, saying it again, and blessed. A blessing from above, filled with light energy. Like you at night and you laying down and you think on the word prosperity and what it feels like, so that you can bring that balance back internally between your heart and your mind. How beautiful prosperity. What does prosperity look like for you? You can leave it in the comments below. Is it financial success? Is it Two of Cups love, new beginnings? Is it have something to do with transforming, dealing with the past, closing out a chapter? Prosperity is about something that you're willing to let go of and take a leap of faith in getting. You will have prosperity in your love relationships because you're putting the energies out there, because you're even watching videos that will help you heal or help you see things more clearly. Is going to bring about your prosperity. Any energies you put into your own future is going to bring about your prosperity, okay? Bring blessings from the universe because they see you looking, they see you inquiring, and they see you making the effort. You have M-E and K. It's like me, okay? It's like K-M or M-K, K-E, E-K, E-M, or M-E. Maybe the person's initials. I'm getting three different people or two different people here. There's an M person and an E person. Someone you've known for a very long time, and someone who is part of this new beginning, this Two of Cups energy. Okay? One of these people have been pulling a lot of energy from you. Literally hindering this fertility, this new beginning. Like they've been telling you, you know, you aren't that good a painter or a sculptor, you know. You should look for a regular job flipping burgers, or this is going to take too long to manifest for you. You should go into something quicker. How about, you know, calling up Jim, Jan, or John and letting them tell you what you should do? Versus following your intuition, knowing that the universe, spirit guides, angels, and archangels are literally reaching out to you to give you all the steps that you're going to need in order to get your creative endeavor up and running, end of delays, closing the karmic chapter, and being successful in love, being successful in understanding self-care, self-love, self-compassion, boundaries, and getting ready for someone who is also a beautiful butterfly, which is this MK person, or KM. Maybe Kim. Chem. Definitely spells Chem. But I'm getting two different people here, though. Again. You're going to know which one to choose once you find that inner balance. And it's not the one with the sexual union, okay? Because sometimes sex is blinding to the mind. Literally, the next day you're like, why did I do that? Why is that person here? Why did I allow myself to feel those feelings? Because you haven't decided that this is your one. This is your Two of Cups person. This is where this person's in your now because they're going to be in your future. It's not just a passing lesson. It's part of the creative side of you, the part of you that bounces back from trials and tribulations and is able to plant your own grass and nurture and care for animals in life. Very nurturing, caring energy. You're on the right path here. especially in your current energy where a lot of the cards are definitely situated. Like they had a chunk of cards in your current energy for you to see. About the transformation, you're not going back to a place of chaos. You're not even entertaining relationships that even show signs of chaos or chaotic or toxicity. You guys are moving away from that, and especially embracing the moon energy here. You're showing up in your reading. The wheel lets me know that it's the end of a broken time period in your life. And that's the karmic loop that I've been getting. I got it in your pre-reading, in the meditation, a karmic loop and emotional satisfaction or emotional balance. You are transforming, my lovely Cancerians, and it's beautiful energy. It has a lot of water in it. Wipe your tears. Your beautiful future is on the way. And it's going to work out for you because it's a whole new beginning. Whether it is with this new E person or M person, or whether you put your foot down and set some boundaries with this person who has been sucking your energies dry, keeping you caught up in the karmic loop. Okay? I'm getting a lot of you are ready for something new. Someone new. Someone that understands and gets you with the Two of Cups energy especially. Who has the same intentions and motivations and goals as you do. Stay positive. That blessing is coming, okay? I am through with the reading. This is all I have for you today, okay? It just comes to me sometimes. I'm in the middle of the reading. It's like, it's over. I think you said the same thing already. Well, I am glad that you guys have watched this video. If this video resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, okay? I am now doing personal readings. If you'd like a personal read with moi, my email address is in the description box below. Go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'll send you the pricing and timings for everything that I offer here with Serenity Circle. Thank you guys for watching this video. If it resonated, like I said, go ahead and like button, subscribe, share. I'm sending you love and light. What I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Sending you love and light. Namaste.